you. My name's Lorraine and thank you for joining us today. The exercise we're doing today is called toe tap, where we're going to be challenging our neutral position and working our deep abdominal muscles. So let's lower down onto the mat. Okay, let's bend our legs and get into that neutral position. When we're lying like this, we're usually in neutral, where the back is nice and relaxed and we've got those pubic bones and hip bones in alignment, okay? So we're going to now start with our breathing. So we're going to have one hand on the lower tummy and one hand on the rib cage. Breathing in Pilates is very, very important. It activates all your deep core muscles, helps you work harder, but makes the exercise easier to do. So let's have one hand on the ribs, hands on the tummy, and let's go. We're going to breathe in through the nose and out through an open mouth. So we're trying to breathe in through the ribs, out through the upper back. Keep the breath clear of the tummy. Your hand is on the tummy only just as a guide so that you notice how you're pulling that tummy in as you breathe out. We'll breathe in, expanding the rib cage, and we breathe out. Feel the ribs come down to those hips and pull that tummy in deeper. So you want to get all the air out of your body, so you actually have to pull that tummy in to force the air out of your body. Big breaths in and out, drawing the tummy in deeper. Okay, now from there we're going to take one leg up. We're going to keep that lower back on the floor, so having that tummy about 30-40% connected, you're going to keep that back in place. So the tummy needs to be connected to keep the back in place. We're going to lift one leg at right angles. We take a breath in and breathe out, bring the other leg up. So I'll just put my arms up so you can see the back is still on the floor. So I'm putting in that tummy about 40-50% actually to keep the back in place. Now if you find that too difficult, there are two options that you could go to. You could bring the knees over the hips. That makes it a lot easier. Or you'll put one leg down, even easier. So the more control you have of the movement, the more you're going to strengthen. Control means control of the breath, control of those tummy muscles, and staying in alignment. Now the first part of the exercise we're going to do, we're going to bring the arms over the head. We're going to take a breath in. As we breathe out, just bring the arms slowly overhead and breathe in, bring those arms up. So we're breathing out, keeping the rib cage down, keeping that back connected to the floor. So we breathe out, take the arms overhead, and we'll breathe in, come back. You could use weights in your hands, that will be a little bit more challenging. Now we're going to take the right leg down as we take the arms back. It's just a light tap. We'll breathe out, lower the foot down, the right leg, and come up. Breathe out, take the left leg down. Now we also keep those legs at right angles and we're moving from the hip, okay? We're not moving from the knee. So you don't want to do this. Have the calf to the thigh? No. We want to keep that calf away from the thigh as we lower, alternating legs. So lovely workout for your tummy. You're not straining your neck. You're just using those tummy muscles and stretching those arms overhead. A nice shoulder mobility move too if we've got stiff shoulders. Now we're going to try and take that up a level. So we're going to take a breath in and we'll breathe out, take both legs down a little bit harder. So if you find this too much, stay with alternating legs going down and up. And it's not a heavy tap, it's just a light tap to the floor. So we're staying in alignment, using those tummies quite strongly. Try to breathe out every time you lower the arms and the legs. So we're breathing out, pull those tummies in deeper to keep that back on the floor. And breathe out and in. And just one more. Breath out and in. Okay, and relax. Fantastic. We'll lower the legs down nice and carefully and rolling up. So that's a lovely exercise to do. If you can do it, every other day and try and do 10 reps, that would be fantastic. So you have all your levels there. Please use them if you find it's too difficult for you. Thank you for joining us.